What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Little bit of unfortunate news. As you might be able to tell, the truck is back in the shop, and probably over here you can see my heads. Yes, so here they are. My heads are back off the truck. Yeah, rocker arms, push rods, turbo, all the fun stuff in the box here. The heads look fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Springs are all still good. Porting and everything all worked out besides all of this because it's just running rich. So what happened was I got the truck back together. Tuning with it, I hopped on the laptop. I couldn't figure it out. It would start up, it would die, it would start up, it would die. I kind of gave up on that. I gave my tuner a call, and he hooked me up. He helped me out. Sent me a tune, fired up. We went out that night, did some pulls, cataloged it a bit, and kind of got the truck dialed in a little bit. I was just going to put some break-in miles on it, run a couple tanks of gas through it, and then we probably were going to take it up there, dial it in, and then off to the track we were going. But the cooling system started to mess up on me a bit. What happened was it was over-pressurizing, which means out of the 18-pound rad cap I had here, it was blowing out this line and filling up my tank and then blowing all over the engine bay here. And I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. Turns out, I guess, my head gasket was bad, had a little leak in it, so what was happening was when I got in a boost and even just the regular compression of the motor was pressurizing the system, the cap would open, let my water out, then the truck would overheat. I couldn't even drive the thing for like 10 minutes without that happening. Like, it was just awful. So, got the truck all ripped down here. Got the surfaces all cleaned. Everything just pretty much completely gutted. And I'm waiting on new gaskets. Anyways, hopefully tomorrow gaskets should be in. I'll be able to put the new gaskets on, heads back on, torque them down with the studs and everything, reassemble, and cross the fingers it works. So when the new gaskets come in, I'll throw the head camera on for a little bit of reassembling, and hopefully we'll be good. I had a little crack in one of my manifolds here, so I just had to touch that up. But other than that, fingers crossed that this works. Just showed up, already got to work and got one gasket on. I got a couple studs in there just to hold it on. I got to put the assembly lube and the rest of the studs back in, torque that head down, and then I'll move on to the next side. I got them all cleaned up back here, all ready to go. So I'm just going to get to work and throw the time lapse on probably and get this thing done. Well guys, 8 hours later, I got everything back together. That's kind of a mess, but whatever. I ended up changing my PCV in my catch can system, so now it's not sealed with the one-way check valve, it's vented and open. Unfortunately, as you can probably hear, my rod's got a hole in it. Probably from when it overheated and overpressurized. Cracked it somewhere down there, so tomorrow looks like I'll be putting a rad in it And then hopefully, knock on wood, that the truck should be good to go. So we'll see how fast I can change the rad out tomorrow, and then get some miles on this thing, take it and get it dialed in.